Hello beautiful one, and welcome to today's video. So the other day somebody marked me. They started making fun of me when I shared that I had a moment where I was down, and then the person was like, yeah, but you meditate every day, don't you say? The meditation helps with everything and you can like reprogram your inside. And I said, yes, that's true. And yes, you can, but something triggered me very much. And I have difficulty to focus in my meditation. I still do my meditation every day, but it's difficult for me to focus and stay in that elevated state that you can, activate inside of yourself through meditation practice. And then I realized it's really I should focus more on me and why this even bothers me. And of course, usually when things bother us that other people say to us, it is because we also have that voice already inside of us. And I believe many people that have that have experienced childhood trauma in a way where their caretakers have not in any kind of way, emotionally or in any other way, provided for them what they needed, and the response was that that person then became independent and very active in a sense of, that they like take charge. They take charge. And I believe sometimes we overdo this with the taking charge. And we have this picture in our mind that everything needs to be like, if something doesn't go, or if we don't feel well, or something doesn't go well, we immediately will jump into a state of mind of, oh well, I did something wrong. I'm not doing enough. I'm not being enough. And this is really not true. As I wrote in a post the other day, it's just when we keep constantly improving our lives, and I mean life is just, even if we don't constantly improve our life constantly changes because it is alive. We will be confronted with new situations and that we have never had to deal with before. And that means that we are not experienced. We are not good at this yet because we didn't have a chance to practice it yet. So it is very normal then that we kind of fall down. You know that in developmental psychology, I remember that very well. It was so interesting in the childhood when there is like this model from Piaget where he has a different stages in the different ages, and then he says before the child changes from one stage to the next, often what happens is that the development of the child goes back. And the explanation for that is that this jump to the next stage just costs so much energy. The system, the child needs so much energy for that for a moment it looks like it's falling, but it's not really falling. It's really like going up. Let's say, it was already talking as an example, and then for a while it speaks like less, or the language maybe gets more simple again. So this doesn't mean the child went back in the development. It's just that this from jumping from one stage to the next costs so much. The organism needs so much energy to do that because those changes are so big. You have to adjust to completely new everything. That it costs you a lot of energy, and it looks like from the outside that you're falling, but you're not really falling. You're just getting ready for the next step. And I believe it is the same with us. And we really, really should remind ourselves of that, because if you are even a little bit like I am, then you can become very, very self-critical, and you know, critic just is an energy sucker, and you really need that energy for other things. You really need that energy to build yourself up and to like have all that available for you so that you can go to the next step. So next time when that voice comes and tells you that you're not doing enough or whatever, and this is why things don't go the way that you think in your mind they should, remember my words. Maybe there is just a big change happening, and I'm pretty sure you're doing your best. So be gentle with yourself and take a little extra rest and do a little extra of the things that really, really light you up. And breathe, come back to the here and now, to the present moment. If it's possible, when we are so stressed and uncomfortable, sometimes it's very difficult for us to do that, but be patient and gentle with that too, and just keep going. Have a wonderful day, beautiful one, and I see you in the next video.